I love it when it does that little breakout. I want to tell you right now, I'm being but you know, it's a long song. Oh, you're my friends are muted. They're muted. Unmute.
Hello, Dorothy.
Oh, I'm here. You're here. We're all here. I'll change my background back to real life.
Oh.
There. Since we're doing real life. Now, what does it look like over on Bookface? Do you see the Blaine is not here or no? They don't see that.
They don't see him. I don't know who you're talking about.
Perfect. All right.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
I'm cracking her up. Jason Ware is here. That's our new friend in Texas. Oh, I should pin a comment. I have to remember to do that. I'm going to do some administrative work over here. And you, Blanche, and Mason, our music director, is here. Why don't you give us a little something while I, be an administrative assistant?
A little something. I'll give you a big something, Dorothy.
Oh.
Hi there, everybody. Welcome to our Monday night show. So happy to see you all. Thank you for joining us every week here on Bookface Live. What do you say we do a little opening number? What do you think?
All right, Miami.
Well,
But I back and forth.
do you guys want to hear Miami? What do you think?
Yeah, let's try it. There could be a lag, but we can try it. Why not? I can do 7 things at once. Do it.
We'll see how this is going to be an experiment for all you on Facebook. Let's see what happens. We're just having fun. We're having fun.
Having a ball. 2 of them.
Oh, a whole slew of balls. Okay, I'm ready. I start after her. Okay, the camera's a little yeah. I'm ready.
Did I hear my cue?
Did you? Oh, I don't
No,
hear
I couldn't hear my cue.
We'll just have to do another.
You're gonna have to do it yourself because we don't know what the hell's going on over here.
We'll do the classic opening
Yeah,
number.
but I have to-
Yes.
The what?
The pen.
Pin comment? Yeah.
Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me. And the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend.
Ah!
Bravo, bravo.
Together, girls, one day. You remember the old days when we used to do that for real?
Yes, we used to be able to all sing together in a room at the
With an
same
audience.
time.
Remember a live audience?
Yes, like Jessica Krystals says, we did shows for people in their teens, their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. Some had passed. And now, here we are. So welcome to Monday Night Madness with the Golden Gays NYC. Our gal pal from Denver, Colorado, Dixie Krystals. She's in the waiting room. I see her right over there. We'll bring her in a little while and we'll get to have a chat with her. Maybe she'll sing us a song. And then we'll give away the raffle prize. Oh, that's what I should link over here is that how to buy a raffle ticket. So give me one moment and I'll pull up that and I'll pin that.
You can go to our website, right, Dorothy? The Golden Gays NYC.com. You can enter the raffle right now while you're waiting for all the shenanigans to start.
All right. So yes, it's $5 for one raffle ticket. And my executive, that's his hand, my executive personal husband. He needed my cellular device so that he could manage the raffle. So for one ticket, it's $5, but for 20 tickets, it's $20. So it's much better odds. This evening, we're giving away, I'm wearing my, you can't see it, my little Sophia enamel pin.
Oh.
So these are the giveaways. the Sophia, Token Sophia pin, the Golden Gays NYC pin, and then our pals over at Night Owl Designs, they make these dangle earrings, which, I mean, were those the hottest thing on those cruises, girls, or what?
Most definitely.
5 minutes.
They sold so fast. So we'll be giving those away, and you can wear them to our show next week. I know that I'm still. Oh, I got your friend Becky, whoever that is. She won the trivia. She won the raffle last week. Yeah, so she won the Prime Party bingo game. So I got her address and I sent it over to Shane at Prime Party. So he's gonna mail out that bingo game to her. So if you're the big winner, we'll mail you those earrings and enamel pins. It's $5 for 1 ticket, $20 for 20 tickets, and you can pay on our website, which is pinned over there in the comments. You can pay on Venmo at the Golden Gays NYC and on PayPal. Christopher Nofke wants to see this blazer, so
Yes, show him, B.
yeah.
Hi, Christopher.
Christopher hosts his own Golden Girls trivia evening with a pal of mine. I used to do opera with his pal Jason, and we were supernumeraries at the Metropolitan Opera. So we wore funny clothes and crossed the stage and then cashed our checks. So anyway.
Wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
Bam bam, $7. Well, welcome everyone. I heard in the comments at some point someone was saying they wished that they could go to the Rusty Anchor. So I have that song prepared. Oh, and I have a couple of leftover trivia questions from Mother's Day that I wasn't able to ask. So if you're ready over there in the comments, Jason Ware, Christopher Nofke, Resilient Renee, Becky is here, Steve Rennell from Canada, I think he lives. I'm going to ask some questions about the Mother's Day episode. That was season 3, the season finale. Yesterday we asked who played Stanley's mother. The answer was...
Oh.
Yes, you.
Alice Ghostly.
Alice Ghostly. And then we asked who played Sophia's mother in that episode.
As Mason said, Bernice Frankel.
Bernice Frankel. Yes, he's been studying the oft visited B. Arthur Reddit thread. And then my next question I didn't get to ask was, why did Stanley and Dorothy go to visit Stanley's mother, played by Alice Ghostly? So if you know, Ned wrote Jut. Thank you.
That's my dad, everybody. That's my dad.
He wrote Jut. Oh, hi, Ned. Jut to you. And Bob Tiedekin and Josh Varga, you both said
Hi,
B.
Kim.
That's correct. So Josh and Bob, message us and we'll send you the Zoom link for the after party with Dixie Krystals. So you can join that party with our Patreons, all right? And then one more question left over. What did I want to know? Oh, this is a little bit hard. What Mother's Day gift did they give to Mother Zbornak? So Dorothy and Stanley go to visit Stanley's mother, played by Alice Ghostly, and they give her a gift for Mother's Day. It's the artwork of who? The artwork of
I know if nobody knows in the comments.
You do?
Is it Laszlo?
Did I
Laszlo.
just combine those two questions? I combined two. I just did 2 questions. I just had an aneurysm, a Golden Girls aneurysm. I'm trying to do too many things. I've lost my notes. So why did they go to visit and what did they give as a gift? So let's see. Scrolling through the comments. Tammy said they wanted money. That's correct. Becky, they needed money. Benjamin Mangona. My cruise crush is here. Here I am. Okay, and then the other question was, what was the gift? It was artwork by, yes, Tim Martinez. You are correct. It was artwork by Adolf. Yes. And on that note, I'll sing something from the producers. No, let's see.
Please, yeah.
Let's return back
Now
to the
For Hitler in Miami.
oh, that's
the
better.
journey to the center of attention. Hi, Benjamin. All right, so get those raffle tickets in. Try and win those enamel pins and earrings. It's $5 or $20. PayPal, Venmo, our website, however you want. Mail me a check. Who cares? Okay, and then usually Mason asks, "You sing, don't you? What makes you think that I sing or would even want to? D flat is good for me." Here we go. What'll I do? Far away, and I am blue. What'll I do? What'll I do when I am wondering who is kissing you? What'll I do? What'll I do with just a photograph to tell my troubles to? When I'm alone with only dreams of you that won't come true, what'll I do? What'll I do with just a photograph to tell my troubles to? When I'm alone with only dreams of you that won't come true, what'll I do? Thank you. Pause the track. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Point.
Thank
Thank you.
you. Thank
Oh.
you.
What a dump.
Yes, what a dump. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, Jason Ware. Please post the Venmo again for tipping, please. It's at the Golden Gays NYC, Jason. I can post it again if you so desire. Thank you. Oh, I have it linked right here. I can just copy and paste. Now, I made this very long video. I was telling the girls, I made that very long video for an adoring fan for his birthday. And we are now at 29% transfer. So I'm just hoping that he gets it for his birthday. We've got a few more hours left of his birthday. So let's hope that that'll get transferred in time. All right, so that's it. Visit our website and buy some merchandise and get your raffle tickets and book your cameos and someone else talk now.
Oh.
Beautiful. Thank you, B. Thank you for that lovely song. It makes me want to do our show again. Oh, my Lanta. Someone, speaking of cameos, our friend Carly just commented in the comments. She said, "Thank you all for the amazing birthday cameo. It really made my 40th birthday very special." Carly, you are welcome, sugar. We love doing cameos, but I just have to say, I'm not a day over 39, so, but 40 looks good on you, sugar. Anywho, how y'all doing? I'm gonna do some trivia. I like B, that's a good suggestion. I have a couple leftover trivias from yesterday also, from Mother's Day, so I'll go ahead and play those with y'all. So if you watch the episode, like she said, season 3, season finale, get your thinking caps on. We're gonna do that episode. So, okay, at the beginning of the episode, all the ladies are sitting around the table waiting for phone calls from their children. Now, during the series, there are a total of 5 children mentioned between Blanche and her late husband, George. Which one does Blanche say that she is waiting for a call from that day? Which one does she say she's waiting for a call?
Is it the fat sperm pusher? It's not her, is it?
That sounds like a man I dated once, but
Oh.
sure.
Oh.
That's the only one I remember is that one.
I don't think
How
it's
many
that.
did she have? She had 5?
According
Well,
to
there's 5 mentioned.
5 mentioned during the show. Yes.
Oh dear Lord.
How many were on the show, Mason? How many actually showed up? 2?
I think it might have
2.
been 2.
So, yeah.
I think it was only
So-
2.
The one I'm thinking of and then one other. It's the one who doesn't like her, right? Doesn't
Bubba.
like her so much. Bubba.
Or what about I brought my son Skippy home from the hospital in that blanket, Dorothy.
Oh, yeah, Skippy. It's not Skippy. She ain't waiting for Skippy.
It's not Skippy. The correct
Oh,
answer, ladies and gentlemen, our friend Carly, who just had a birthday, is correct. Carly, Janet. That is the correct answer. She was waiting for a call from Janet. And then she
Yay!
went to get her phone call too. So Carly, shoot us a message and we'll send you a link to the Zoom party. Okay, here's another one, also regarding the Mother's Day episode. So during Blanche's flashback on the Mother's Day episode, she is in the convalescent home with her mama, reminiscing about a time she almost got married. Now, when she's talking about this almost wedding, she says that it takes place on Mother's Day, a Mother's Day in the past. However, after she's done her story, her mama corrects her and she says, no, Blanche, that actually took place on a different holiday.
Oh.
What holiday was it? It was Rose Nyland knows the answer.
Yes.
She's very competitive, Rose. She's biting her fist. Mason just gave you a little hint if you heard it there. Skippy isn't real. Tim says Skippy is not real.
Oh.
They only featured 2 of the daughters on the show. You were right, 2 of the daughters. Vince, I'm sorry, it's not Easter. The correct answer, as Josh Vargas said, is in fact Christmas Day.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Yeah.
Jingle bells, jangle bells. Oh, remember when we do that, girls? Isn't that so much fun?
Yes.
Josh, shoot us a message and you will get a link to our Zoom party after the show with Dixie Krystals. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time for a little song. What do you think, honey?
Sure.
Now, I did this one a couple weeks ago and I have to give it a little bit of setup. And Rose, it's your favorite. Because you'll see. All right, everybody, we're going to reminisce to a time where Rue McClanahan was in Wicked, but she did not play this role. But I think this song kind of speaks to Blanche. So we're going to do a little popular. Betty, you know, now that we're roommates, I decided to make you my new project.
You really don't have to do that.
I know. That's what makes me so nice. Whenever I see someone less fortunate than I, and let's face it, who isn't less fortunate than I? My tender heart tends to start to bleed. And when someone needs a makeover, I simply have to take over. I know exactly what they need. And even in your case, oh, though it's the toughest case I've yet to face, Don't worry, I'm determined to succeed. Follow my lead, and yes, indeed, you will be popular. You're gonna be popular. I'll teach you the proper ploys when you talk to boys. Little ways to flirt and flounce. So I'll show you what shoes to wear, how to fix your hair. Everything that really counts to be popular. I'll help you be popular. You'll hang with the right cohorts. You'll be good at sports. Know the slang you've got to know. So let's start, cause you've got an awfully long way to go. Don't be offended by my frank analysis. Think of it as personality dialysis. Now that I've chosen to become a palissister and advisor, there's nobody wiser. Not when it comes to popular. I know about popular, and with an assist from me to be who you'll be, instead of dreary who you were. Well, there's nothing that can stop you from becoming popular. La, 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 la. We're gonna make you popular. When I see depressing creatures with unprepossessing features, I remind them on their own they have to think of celebrated heads of state or especially great communicators. Did they have brains and knowledge? Don't make me laugh. They were popular, please. It's all about popular. It's not about aptitude, it's the way you're viewed, so it's very sure to be very, very popular, like me. Oh, Mason, we've done a pretty good job. What do you think? Oh, Betty, look at you. You're beautiful. And though you protest your disinterest, I know clandestinely you're gonna grin and bear it, your newfound popularity. Ha! La, 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 la. You'll be popular, just not quite as popular as me. Oh! Oh, Betty, 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 Betty. We've done a nice job, darling. You're looking quite lovely, I have to say.
Well, Blanche, I appreciate that, but no one can be as popular as you are, you 50-year-old mattress.
Oh. Eat dirt and die trash.
Tim sent over that trivia question, and here I'll do that. That was very nice. I like how you're flexing your musical theater chops and applying that to these Monday shows. It's you better use that, BFA. You better use it. All right, I had to get closer to the computer because I have cataracts. In episode 1, season 2, when Blanche thinks she's pregnant, what would the name of the baby be if it were a boy and named after the men she was with in her fertile week? My God. Do you know that, Mason? Now, if Mason doesn't know it, it's not real. That's serious. Now, also, does anyone remember who won the trivia that I asked? Because I forgot. And I was trying to message, and then I'm trying to scroll, and I can't get back to whoever the answered about.
I bet you our stage manager Blaine remembers. He knows everything.
Okay,
You're doing
good.
too much, dear. Too much.
I'm doing it all, but you know that I'm a martyr. That's what I do. Now, Mason, do you know the answer?
I think it's Rick, Joe, Bob, Don, Day.
Oh my God,
I believe
you are insane. The answer is Rick, Joe, Bob, Don, and Dave.
Oh my.
Good job.
Rick, Joe, Bob, Tom, and Steve. Carly was pretty close.
Getting there.
Carly
I
was
didn't say a name. I didn't.
Oh my goodness.
That was a good question, Tim. Wow.
Very good.
Yes,
That
Tim.
was
I
a
invited
very,
him to the
very
after
hard
party. So,
We need to have Tim just write us like a whole trivia show.
Yes, we sure do.
Your favorite question?
oh, you know what it could be? Like a trivia off. Like Mason has a team, and then Tim has a team, and
Oh.
then it's like a trivia off.
Chris can
Why
have.
not?
Chris can have a
Oh
team.
my.
Yes. Oh, like we'll do like Family Feud, but
Yes.
Golden Feud.
Golden Feud. Let's do it next week, girls.
Trademark pending. One moment. Let me register that trademark. I'll
Just
be
keep
right back.
adding things on the list to do, right, Fee? Just keep making that list longer and longer.
Okay, I'm muting myself. I'm bye.
What you got for us tonight, Rose?
That was wonderful. First of all, before I begin my little section here, I'd like to thank, let me get this right, Michelle Correa from Fresno, California, for sending me this fabulous purple polka dot dress. Isn't it cute? Oh, look at that. Thank you, darling. I haven't been able to find you on the internet and the socio media. So please send me a message, and I would love to send you some beautiful words and maybe a little golden gift. So thank you so much. And I'm here to talk about all things social media and following and this and liking and thumbing up. And so you should share this video with your pals, confidants, and bosom buddies and tell them that we have a weekly Monday show at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with a new special guest star every single week. So do that right now. I'll wait. I'm only kidding. And of course, you can follow us on Bookface, on Instagram at the Golden Gays NYC, and on Twitter, the Golden Gays NY, no C. And you can follow us also on the YouTube. We have backstage videos, tour shenanigans, and everything in between. So please feel free to become a friend of Clayton on Patreon. We have a new Patreon subscriber, Jason's auntie, who just got my tier, the Charlie Nyland tier. So she will be getting all fabulous perks and discounts and galore and things galore. It's going to be wonderful. So please join our Patreon. And of course, get yourself a personalized cameo at cameo.com/the Golden Gays NYC. That's right. Oh, we're very excited. Hello, Caitlin Bennett. Hello. In another life, we worked together as waiters at a country club in New Jersey. So hello, darling. Hope you're doing well and staying safe. Thank you all so much for joining us. Hello, Tim. Hello, Jason. Oh. Well, girls, I have a cute little song for you all today. Do you like my little China? Look at this fabulous font. Oh, my computer's telling me something. No, not right now. No, thank you. No. Goodness gracious, those emails. Keep getting email after email. No, I don't want to meet singles in my area. No, thank you.
Well,
We're supposed to be in quarantine. But I have this little tune for you, sung by Lucille Ball in a musical called Wildcat. All right? Hope you enjoy and laugh. Oh. Hey, look me over, lend me an ear. Fresh out of clover, mortgage up to here. But don't pass the plate, folks, don't pass the cup. I figure whenever you're down and out, the only way is up, and I'll be up like a rose, but high on the vine. Don't thumb your nose, but take a tip from mine. I'm a little bit short at the elbow room, but let me get me some. Hey, look out, world, here I come. Hey, look me over, lend me your ear. Fresh out of clover, mortgage up to here. But don't pass the plate, folks, don't pass the cup. I figure whenever you're down and out, the only way is up, and I'll be up like a rosebud high on the vine. Don't thumb your nose, but take a tip from mine. I'm a little bit short at the elbow boom, but let me get me some. Hey, look out, world, here I come. Oh! Oh, thank you, girls. Featuring my
My
fine.
roommate is obsessed with Wildcat. I am so happy you sang that.
Well, that was for him. That was for Johnny Bravo. Isn't that his name on the computer?
Yeah. And I love the you've been to Paige Turner's Sunday show Slurp before, right? I think
I haven't been able to experience it live. No, I love Paige Turner. We've seen her show out of town.
That song. She does a wonderful parody of that song.
Hello, Paige Turner. If you're watching, we love you. Go watch Paige Turner's show. She has weekly shows as well on her Facebook. She's wonderful. She's called the Cal Burnett of drag. I love that. Who else is here? Hello, Vince. Hi, Tammy. Oh, thank you, Tim. You're a darling. Thank you so much. Well, girls, I think it may be time for our special guest. What do you say?
I'm ready. I have been ready. I love this gal. Oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, and
Hey.
everything in between, Dixie Krystals.
Hello, everybody. How are we?
Hi.
Dixie, that's me behind you. I'm
It
standing right
is.
behind
You're over
you.
here, and Blanche is over here, and here's Dorothy
There I am.
and Ma.
Oh.
But I found Sophia. She's here.
You found her. She's right. She's been right behind you the whole time. It's because you're so tall. We couldn't
And she's
find
been in
her.
my mouth for the last 30 minutes.
Oh,
Celia.
Sophia. You
She's a-
naughty
Do you
girl.
like that tiki thing? Is it cute in person? I felt that the pictures of it looked pretty fucking scary.
They are scary, but they are
Okay.
gorgeous in person. I've already broken one of them because I've used it so much. And it pissed me off.
Which one did you break?
Dorothy, of course.
Ah. Well,
Dorothy, you have a busted elbow now, honey. I'm sorry. I've got to fix you with a Sharpie.
I have a hump on my back and a
Little crazy glue. Dixie, how have you been doing during this terrible time for our world? Are you staying positive and productive?
Absolutely. I've been working from home. I actually enjoy not being around people anymore. That's what I've discovered. I love it.
What?
You and Dorothy
them.
have that in common. Yes.
Oh my gosh, it's been so fabulous. And the weather here's been just beautiful.
Now you are where?
Where you are? Where you
I'm
actually?
in Denver, Colorado. Yes, home of Cheeseman Park, as we talked about at the Drag Con.
That's where I
She knows
came
about
out.
Cheeseman Park. She's been on her knees there a few times.
I
But
have.
yeah, it's a
That's-
good park.
That's where I learned how to,
Wash
get
the
on your
dishes.
knees.
Yeah.
Yes. I would drive my Dodge Omni over to the Cheeseman Park and lay a blanket out. I'd stop at Dietrich's Coffee
Yes.
and cruise a little bit and then lay my blanket out. And the men and others would drive their cars. It's a circle. See, you just cruise the park in your car. And then if you see someone you like, you park there and you stare at them for 20 minutes. And then maybe one of you will approach the other or whatever. So that's Cheeseman Park. You're welcome.
I haven't visited this park, Dorothy. It sounds right up my alley.
Oh, it's right up your alley, Blanche. I'll tell you that.
Atlanta.
All
there-
that just
What's
for
the
a
anchor?
cruise? That's it? All that just for a cruise?
Yeah.
We're talking about a boat, right? A cruise ship?
Oh, yes, absolutely. No.
A lot of boats in Colorado.
A lot of boats. There are lots of seamen here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you
Boy.
know Ophelia Peaches? My husband
Oh.
wants to know.
Absolutely. I sure do. I mentor Ophelia Peaches sometimes.
She was on, or they were on Anthony's podcast, the Queer Teen Podcast.
Yes,
So,
I listened to that. Anthony was supposed to be here for our little, because I'm on the board of Dragutante. And so, yeah, we have been emailing, I think.
Yeah, that's my husband. That's my
Oh
executive.
my
person.
goodness gracious. What a small world, girls.
He's in the other room using my phone to figure out who's going to win this raffle. So,
It's me.
oh, my friend James Olguin, who I went to high school with in Denver, Colorado, is watching. I see he's watching over there.
Oh, that's fabulous.
He does like Mexican drag, like in the full garb and
Oh.
with dancing and stuff. I don't know. If
I
he does
love that. I love a good quinceañera gown.
They're huge. They take up the entire room.
I know. I could serve drinks on my ball gown with one of those on.
That would be amazing. We should make that happen. Speaking of outfits, Dixie, would you show all of our pals and confidants your fabulous outfit?
Oh, yes, I'm wearing my beautiful, I'm just out on the lanai earlier today with my my tiki mug and my glass of wine. I was double fisting whilst on the lanai to get ready for you ladies.
Oh, cheers, darling. Thank you for joining us.
Everyone's got to have a little banana leaf in their life. That's what I say.
Most definitely.
No, or a big one. Why not?
I like a big banana leaf.
Dixie, why don't you tell everybody? Now, I know you are a huge Golden Girls fan.
I am.
And an amazing drag performer. Why don't tell everybody a little bit about your connection, with the Golden Girls. And,
Oh my gosh, let me picture it. Pennsylvania, 1983.
Okay.
I was born then, so I know the year. I used to watch the Golden Girls every day in our household, and I never knew what it was. I never really appreciated it. I just thought it was 4 funny old ladies in a house that were sassy. And since I was a sassy little kid, I figured, well, these are my ladies. Like, these are my home girls. And then flash forward to like 20 years later, and I have just been addicted to the Golden Girls. I started watching them, my best friend and I, when we lived in an apartment together of 7 people, 7 Disney performers in 1 3-bedroom apartment. There's a story for you.
Wow.
Yes, honey, because Disney doesn't pay shit. But anyway, we go back to this. And so we're in the apartment and we used to watch the Golden Girls all the time on the television. It was on Me TV at the time.
Oh, yeah.
And so we could recite half of the, oh my gosh, we just started remembering all the lines. And so we would be backstage getting ready for a show and we would just start shouting out lines from the show. And people were like, what in the hell are you talking about? I'm like, it's the Golden Girls. Hello, let's get with it. It's like, it's the late 90s. It's 1997. Picture it, 97, get your shit together and start watching the Golden Girls. And from there, it is just kind of blown up. And I'll tell you, so don't ever tell anybody you like something. I'm sure you've all found this out. Because then all of a sudden, boxes start showing up. And it's like everything from the Golden Girls. When I was a little kid, it was Betty Boop. And so I have like a whole suitcase full of Betty Boop shiza. And now I just have Golden Girls explosion everywhere. It's crazy. I've even tattooed my body with Golden Girls.
It's a beautiful tattoo. I've seen it. Yeah.
Yes. And so, yeah, I love them because they're so fun and lighthearted. And when you watch it now, it's very reminiscent of what we're going through in life today. And to think that they did that back in the 80s when it was so risque to talk about AIDS and artificial insemination. Ooh, they talked about all that stuff that you wouldn't even dare talk about today.
And they were 4 ladies of a certain age, like we've always said, and so this wasn't a thing. They introduced these things to the world.
Absolutely, they did. And people didn't even know what half of these things were. Think about it. Sitting in Pennsylvania, I had no idea what artificial insemination was as a young child. Mommy!
I just figured that out last week.
Oh, honey, Rose, you're a little late to the party, sis.
Just a little bit. Back in 1997.
Now,
Yes.
have you ever portrayed one of the ladies in a show? I think I know the answer, but tell our audience.
Yes, I have. I used to have a weekly and monthly Golden Girls shows here in Denver, Colorado as one Dorothy Zabornak, as you do. Because, when you get of a certain age, you can't play other characters. You got to go with what you're good at, and that's Dorothy. Yeah, so I usually do a Golden Girls brunch. I know, scissors. Don't cut me. It's either I have a Golden Girls brunch that happens once a month. It's called Miami Realness. And then we also do a Golden Girls trivia once a month at another location where we have cheesecake and watch episodes and do trivia. It's just fun.
That's what it's about. It's about togetherness and fun and sharing the love. And we hope that once this is all said and done, we can come and visit you in Colorado and we can have a great big show together.
I would love that so much.
That would be a blast. That would be a hoot.
I'll be Sophia.
Yes.
I'll get on my knees.
Yes.
All 6'4" of me.
You'll be there anyway because we'll be at Cheeseman. Now listen, do you have a song prepared that you'd like to sing?
I do. Would you like to hear a little something?
Yeah, sing
Yes!
So I'm going to go back to my Disney roots because, that's where I got my start, right out of college, right out of AMDA. People might know it. You go to Disney after that because, education is not good for anything else. Anyway, we digress. Paige Turner also went to AMDA, we found out as we've been doing shows together. Yes. And we're drag queens.
We all live and work in New York, so everyone we know went to M.
Exactly. They're all professors there now. So I'm going to sing a little Disney tune that is really underrated by a lot of people from The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Okay, here we go. I'm going to just jump right in. Let me hit play. Here we go. Can you hear everything okay? Safe behind these windows and these parapets of stone, gazing at the people down below me. All my life I watch them as I hide up here alone, hungry for the histories they show me. All my life I memorize their faces, knowing them as they will never know me. All my life I wonder how it feels to pass a day, not above them, but part of them. And out there, living in the sun, give me one day out there. All I ask is one to hold forever. Out there, where they all live on, where what I'd give, what I dare, just to live one day out there. Out there among the millers and the weavers and their wives, through the roofs and gables I can see them. Every day they shout and scold and go about their lives, heedless of the gift it is to be them. If I was in their skin, I treasure every instant out there, strolling by the sand. Taste of morning out there, like ordinary men who freely walk about there. Just one day and then I swear I'll be content with my share. Won't resent, won't despair. Old and bent, I won't care. I'll have spent one day out there. Oh, my goodness gracious. I just flew around all of Notre Dame.
Throwing shoes at you, Dixie. I'm throwing shoes at you.
Bravo, darling. That was absolutely gorgeous. I felt like I was there with you.
Thank you, honey. I fell through the roof of Notre Dame, though. They had their fire.
Oh.
Dixie, you're amazing.
Too soon?
You're
Dixie, honey, what's your Venmo? Can these people throw money to you?
Oh, people can throw just the tip, though. I only like the tip. That's how I keep the babies out. So it's at Tip Dixie on Venmo, at Tip Dixie. Just the tip.
Got it.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
What else do you want to talk about, girls? We're going to do our little after party for our Patreons and the trivia winners. They're going to come to the after party over on our Zoom. You have any more trivia questions, or maybe the audience wants to ask some questions of Dixie? I saw some people commenting about Hunchback. You want to talk about why you love that musical so much?
Hunchback, oh my gosh. So it was when I started at Disney, I was 23. Ooh, Lord have mercy, that was a long time ago. Y'all, some of you were not even born. Rose, I don't think was born yet. But anyway, it was a show at the MGM studios on stage. And so they did the live version of it. That was like a 45-minute show, which was unheard of in a theme park. That was unair conditioned. Picture that.
Oh.
And so I remember as a young cast member sitting there, and I would go like twice a day. I didn't even work in that park, but I would literally go there on my days off and just sit and watch that show, because I was just so like, I was like a kid in the candy store. Like, I could not believe what was happening on this stage at a theme park. I mean, it was like Broadway quality. It was so beautiful. And Quasimodo was flying through the rafters of the stage production, and it was just such a beautiful thing. And so I fell in love with it so much that I just was like, okay, Hunchback is it. And then we had roommates come through, and Hunchback was their favorite. And we started listening to the German cast recording when they did the show in German. Oh, it's so beautiful. Yes. Oh my goodness gracious. It is.
Down. Germans can sing the house down.
Oh yes. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Where did you say
Someday
that
is the end of it, which is the most beautiful song in the entire score. It's just gorgeous.
What year was that, Dixie?
That I was at Disney?
Yeah, well, when Hunchback was, making the rounds, and
Oh,
when was
19. So this was 1997.
that? 97, because I particularly remember that one of the first people that I ever kissed in my life, and I don't think I spent the night, but I was in his apartment for a period of time, and it was the late 90s, and he was auditioning for a production of Hunchback that was to premiere in Germany. So,
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
and I had his name like on a piece of paper and with the phone number,
Yeah, you had to write everything down then.
olden days. And I kept that for years, and then I wanted to find him, but I never found. So if you're out there, Hunchback,
Out
Portland,
there.
Oregon,
Out there.
He's not Quasi anymore.
he's dead.
This was so much fun. Oh my gosh. Thank you.
yes.
Thank you for joining us. And will you hang out with us during our after party?
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, can't wait.
If you have any, I've seen you doing some live shows as well. Tell people where they can catch you online and what you
Yes, absolutely. So I have 2 weekly shows now, and they're more talk show style and getting to know people. And we invite guests every week, which is my favorite thing to do. I love to talk. And so we do Wacky Wednesday, Dixie's Wacky Wednesday, every Wednesday evening, which is 7 o'clock on the East Coast and 5 o'clock here in the mountain regions. And then on Saturdays, my good Judy, Shirley Delta Blow, and I, we are the Bingo Queens of Denver. And so we host a show called Diva Pop. I can't do it. Yeah, I can't do the pop. And so we talk all things diva. We spill some tea, we sing some songs, we read some stories, we talk about other people, and we just have a gay old time. It's just so much fun.
I love it. Thank you, darling. Be sure to catch Dixie on one of her many shows, everybody.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, I think we've come to the end of the show. So I'll just send word into the other room to tell my executive personal husband that it's time to draw for the raffle. I did see one little comment. We don't need to get too serious, but some people were chatting about how they talked about addiction during the Golden Girls. Rose had her challenges, and Dorothy had her own challenges. That was something that wasn't necessarily talked about a lot. So I personally appreciate that. I hear someone coming behind the curtain.
Oh,
There she is.
oh,
Sophia, we found you, honey.
Ma!
I bought that from Australia.
Nice bag.
Thank you.
Hi, Dixie. Yeah, we've talked online.
We have talked, honey. It's nice to see you in person.
With the drag teens. You should talk about Dragutan.
I will. Do you want me to?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have an organization here in Denver called Dragutant, which is for youth anywhere from the age of whatever to 18 years old. So if they were 6 months old and they want to do drag, why not? And so we do a fabulous ball for them. So we're a 501c3 organization, and we are a 9-person board. And it was started by 2 mothers, because Ophelia Peaches is one of them, who was turning 13 and wanted to be a drag queen. So got dressed in drag for the first time, and now Ophelia is 15. So every year we throw this grand ball and we decorate. We have it at the Denver Center for Performing Arts, and the kids get to come in and have mentorship in the morning. And then we go take them through rehearsal. We show them some fashion moves. We show them some tips and pointers on the numbers that they're doing. And then we have drag queens and drag kings and non-binary performers and everything across the spectrum that come in, and they take one of the children and they become their drag family. And so we assign them to a drag family. They get their makeup done, they get their costumes done, their wig, and then fast forward to like 7 o'clock at night, parents and family can come, they buy a ticket, and all the money comes back to the organization to help the kids. The kids get tips. We split their tips amongst all of them. And so it's going to be coming up. Hopefully the Rona goes away so that we can hold the damn thing. It's supposed to be in August this year. So fingers crossed that we can still do it for the kids. If not, we'll come up with a later time. Maybe we'll make it a Christmas ball or something. Yeah.
I'll bring my quinceañera dress.
Honey, I've already got that.
And herring pie.
Yes. Oh, I love herring.
Well,
All right, thank you. That's amazing. It's an amazing organization. Everybody, you can find them on social medias at Dragutant.
Yes, dragutant.com.
That's it.
Thank you.
Ophelia, I could see where Ophelia Peach is. She's your guys are. She looks like you.
Yeah, she has a drag mom, Ginger Douglas, in California, but I'm her drag auntie because I'm here in Denver. So I get the phone calls. I'm so nervous. I'm singing a song. What should I do? I said, don't sing. You're 15.
Well, kids off the 15 going on 25. It's amazing the maturity level and energy that person brings. It's unbelievable.
Absolutely. They're fabulous. I love them to death. They're so wonderful.
All right, I got a winner to announce.
Okay, what are they going to win? Some enamel pins?
Yes, these are the
I have those. I forgot to wear them.
the dangle earrings,
Love them.
and then our enamel pin that has us on it.
my
And
face.
So
the token Sophia. It's the bag, the wig there, the wig, and the glasses. Where in the
I
world?
love that.
So tell us, Ma, the
I know who
winner
it is.
of the raffle.
Is our dear friend Mary Synodar.
Mary Senator.
And I didn't rig it. I'm seeing her on Wednesday.
Oh, you can. You don't
Bring it
have to
to her.
mail it.
Okay, bye.
You just have to throw it to her from 6 feet away.
Yeah.
Now the second and third place winners, I'll send you the Zoom link. You can join us with Dixie in the other Zoom in a few minutes. That's Josh Varga. I already sent you the Zoom link because you got a trivia question. And then Jason Ware, who's a new friend of ours. Jason, I'll send you that Zoom link and you can join the after party, okay? So thank you, everybody. Thank you so much to our pal and confidant, Dixie Krystals. Check out her live shows every week.
Thank you.
We'll be back here next Monday. And thank you for being a friend.
See you next week. Thank you, everyone. Mwah.
Eat cheesecake.
Always.
Are we still live? Do you want a closing number?
I mean, if you.
I
so
think
desire.
we're going on a little long, but do whatever you want.
Oh, is it past time? Okay, yeah.
55. Do it. Sing a song. Sing it.
You
Do a
okay?
whole show.
Why did I think our show was only a half hour?
To Dear World.
Are we still live?
Uh-huh. We are.
Okay, I
This
didn't
is live
know what's going on with this show today.
now, these music.
Go ahead, let's do a closing number, honey. Yeah.
What song?
Not Miami.
Okay, so thank you for being a friend again.
Whatever, do a Jerry Herman song, honey. Whatever you want. The best of times is now.
Where my painting is right now?
Yes.
They have really nice ones at Target like that.
Tomorrow is too far away. So